go back just a little bit to, I think, let's see, where are we here? Okay. Okay, so I'm thinking that I've been using this phrase "follow the bouncing ball" because there's lots of moving parts in the Rashash, and I think the bouncing ball is the Mochin. To figure out what the Mochin went off. Okay, but at any rate it did. And his barber arichos eza holokin dema ve'eza holokin de ben lokul called parts of what each parts of takes. So what do we need to know about this? He says, who mashin is boyer sham parts of a zah nesakim mehavavok zah is made out of a chagatnai, the shame ma, or mehavavok, the shame ben. So their anpin has these two qualities in it, a ma and a ben, and it's the vok of them. Velu parts of anuk, the tzilus. He said, if elu parts of anuk, the tzilus, the sakdam is spheres of malchus, the shame ma, the shame ben. So that's malchus. So let's say v'hine chelik hama, the called parts of who bechinas hadocher shall the parts of v'chelik habeben who chelik anuk shall the parts of. So isn't this the same thing as he originally said that everything comes out in duplicates? I mean, isn't it very similar to, you said, like, say, for you have Yisrael Sava Devuna, or you have Abba Ve'ima Eloyin, which are male and female. Over here he says, but that if you look at it, this Ma and this Ben, these, which are names, actually, of Hashem. So he says they're also in every single parts of, in every single sphera. Tzad Yamin, the parts of Hu Chedek HaMashalo, but Tzad Smol, the parts of Hu Chedek HaBen Shalo. So, in context, so we're moving along. Zuna Gedolim V'Yakov V'Rachel. So now, this is apparently the language of the Rashash, because you see, like in the Sefirat he doesn't use, it doesn't seem to me that he uses Yaakov. Well, Yaakov and Rachel are not used in the same way. He says, Hine parts of Zera Kolol B'Shnei Bechinas and Nikroim Zuna Gedolim. And he says, where is Zuna Gedolim? He said, Gudel Zolam is the Tzad Yomim Shalo. It's on the right side of Zeranpin. And that is called Nikra Zah. And this apparently, let me just take out the brackets. He says that Tzad Yomim Shalo, Nikra Zah. But Tzad Small Shalo, which is made out of the Vok Ben, Nikra Nuk. So it's their anpin has a right side and a left side. One side is going to be what we already know. We have the concept of Mao Ben, and we already know that there's male and female in every sphera, besides the partsufim themselves. The parts of Nuk are klali. So he says, if you talk in the Rashash, the general concept of the Nuk, Kol Mishnei Bechinas, which are called Yaakov V'Rachel. So on the left side, you have a right side of the left side and a left side of the left side. The Tzad Yamin, the Nuk Na'asach Malchus Dema. So he said, the right side, which is made out of the Malchus Dema. Then we're talking about Malchus now. Nik Yaakov, the Tzad Smol Shalah Na'asach Malchus Deben Nik Rachel. So he says Yaakov and Rachel, really aspects of the Nuk. They're part of Malchus. This is not the way that we see it in the Rav, as we're going to see today. I think on the second half, we call Echamecha Partzufin Nizkarim. So every one of these Partzufin that we're talking about, Nechlach Af Kul Ma'u Ben, so that then they further get divided into Ma'u Ben Ba'ofen Sheshnechem Ma'u Ben Dema U'Ma'u Ben Deben, which is a drawing that we have, that we work on. So now he said Ma'u Ben de Mochin. So now we're talking about the Ma'u Ben de Mochin. Kavarn is bar the called Kumas Mochin, Mochin de Arich, Mochin de Abba Ve'ima, Eloyin, Mochin de Yisrael Saba Devuna, Kolula Mishnei Bechinas Mochin. Each one of them has two different aspects of Mochin. Mochin de Tzad Adochar, Mochin de Tzad Hanukva. Remember, the Mochin here, I think, are the bouncing balls. So you have to keep track of what's going on with the Mochin. So you have, first of all, you have receptacles for the Mochin. That's what we talked about previously. And the nature of the Mochin being part of it is part of Ma, part of the Ben, and everything else is Ma and Ben. So he said, "Tzad Dochar Mochin Tzad Nukva, Mochin the Arich Kabula, Mochin the Arich, Mochin the Nukta Rich." Just wants to go over that. And Mochin the Abba Be'ima Loin Kabula, Mochin the Abba, Mochin the Ima. So these Mochim have all of the different double parts that we said before. But Mochin the Yisro Saba the Vuna Kalib, Mochin the Yas, the Yisro Saba, or Mochin the Tavuna. So let's go on. Okay, that's it right now for today at the shiur, and I'm gonna continue. I'll go back a little bit. Let me see. Where was I? Okay, I guess we have to stop because I'm getting confused. Okay, just a second. Maybe I can find my way. Hold on.